Our final example here in 3.6, this is an economics example. It says the price P in dollars and demand X for a particular toaster oven is given by this. X equals 800 minus 36 times the square root of P plus 20. So the idea is the demand is how many of these things are going to sell in some given amount of time. And of course, P represents what they're charging, what the price they set this particular toaster oven at. So, they change the price, that's going to change how many they sell in a given amount of time. Okay, so the question is, if the current price is $124, excuse me, let me start again. If the current price of $124 is increasing at $3 per week, find the rate of change in demand. Okay, so imagine that they set this toaster oven at $124. That seems kind of extravagant, but okay, just go with it. $124, and they're going to be raising the price at $3 per week. That seems like a lot. Find the rate of change in demand. So how fast is the demand for this toaster oven going to change as the price creeps up? Maybe they're okay with that. Maybe they make more money in the end if they charge a bit more. I don't know. All right, now this problem is, we actually really, really like it because we already have the equation. We don't have to come up with the equation on our own, which is usually the hardest part. There's no drawing. Because the whole point of the drawing is to get the equation, right? So we got the equation. X equals 800 minus 36 square root P plus 20. We can jump right into step number 3, taking the derivative of both sides. Probably first thing we want to do is think of that square root as raising to the 1/2. So X equals 800 minus 36 P plus 20, all raised to the 1/2 like that. Okay, and now we can take our derivative with respect to t. So, the derivative of x is simply dx over dt. And if we do the rest, derivative 800 is 0 minus the 36 is a constant multiple. So that's just kind of carried out. And then our derivative of p plus 20 to the 1/2, that's 1/2 p plus 20 to the negative 1/2. Then there's a chain rule here. Then multiply by the derivative of p plus 20. That would be derivative of p is dp over dt. Derivative of 20 is 0. So there you go right there. Zero minus 36 times 1/2 p plus 20 to the negative 1/2 times dp over dt. Now let's clean that up just a bit. Dx over dt equals negative 18 p plus 20 to the negative 1/2 dp over dt. Okay, looks good. If you really want to go a step further, and I actually recommend this, when you see that p plus 20 to the negative 1/2, we're about to plug in some numbers. So I recommend rewriting it this way, where that drops into the denominator and even turn it back into a square root. So negative 18 dp over dt in the numerator, and in the bottom square root p plus 20. Makes it a little bit easier to work with the algebra looking at it that way. Okay, once you're happy with your derivative and it's all simplified, if the current price of 124 is increasing at $3 per week, find the rate of change in demand. So we're wondering, hey, which of the two rates of change, which of the two derivatives are they asking about? They're asking for the rate of change in demand. So that is dx over dt. That's the one we're looking for to find the value of to answer the question. So that must mean we can plug in p and we can plug in dp over dt. And yes, the current price is 124. That's p. Is increasing at $3 per week. That's dp over dt. And that will be a positive 3 because it's increasing at $3 per week. Positive 3. So we can plug those right in. Negative 18 times 3 over square root 124 plus 20. Grab your calculator. And this one works out fairly nice. dx over dt equals negative 4.5 when you crunch those numbers. Now, if you're wondering, what does that mean? What are the units? Remember, x is the demand, and t is the time. Here, the time is given in weeks. So you might say this is the demand per week. They're losing 4.5. If you wanted to be a little bit, say a little bit more, be a little bit more clear what that means, the demand is decreasing, well, because it's negative. It's decreasing at 4.5 units per week. So they're going to sell 4.5 units less every week if they raise the price by the amount that they want to at this current price. Well, there you are. Very last thing to say, we knew the demand was decreasing because the negative. We knew dp over dt was positive because they said it was increasing at 3. So positive 3. Okay. That is related rates. That's 3.6. Good luck in the homework. Come visit office hours if and when you get stuck. Good luck.